Hi you guys! I am so excited to actually do this video. It's like really late at night because it's the only time my house is nice and quiet. So today I'm going to show you guys how to do a keto chocolate chip cookie recipe. To me, it tastes like the real deal and it smells amazing and it's really easy to do. So over here I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees. I have a cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. You can also just do a plain cookie sheet sprayed with some baking oil. But yeah, really easy. So let's get started. I'm going to move the camera down so you guys can see everything that I'm doing. So I'm going to use my KitchenAid stand mixer, and I'm going to use my whisk attachment. Take this off. I do have 1 stick of butter already in here, and you can use any kind of butter for this. And then all you're going to do is take your sugar. I have pure sugar in here that I actually bought from Walmart, which taste really good, and I will try and leave links to the items that I use and the ingredients that I have. So you're just going to pour that in right there, and you are going to mix that up. Oh man, it would help if I had my mixer plugged in. Okay. Sorry guys, you are going to mix this up until it gets nice and fluffy. I like to put it on high. So you guys can see what it should look like. So you're going to beat that for a few minutes. And then I have 2 eggs here. So, ooh, as I spill them on my counter. So you are going to beat 1 egg in at a time and make sure that it's well incorporated. And make sure that you guys are scraping the sides of the bowl during each incorporation as well. That's nicely done, and then I'm just going to scrape the bowl. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my second egg and mix that in. Alright, now that that's mixed in, this is where you're going to add in 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. And then in this little bowl I have a pinch of Himalayan salt. I have a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. Now the recipe that I'm going to link in the description below doesn't call for the baking powder, but I incorporated it because it made them a little bit more fluffy. So you can go ahead and actually pour that in with your flour, and then you'll have 2 cups of almond flour. And I'm going to take a whisk and kind of just mix this all in real quick. And you will pour that in your mixture. And let that beat. Mix that up real quick. And now you can see you have this really lovely, nice and fluffy cookie dough, if it focuses, mixture. I'm going to go ahead and scrape the sides of the bowl again. And I'm going to touch you guys up here. No, sorry, my hand's in the way. So really, really easy. And now, there we go. All I'm going to do is just take that and remove all the excess dough. Into your bowl. Scrape the sides real quick. And then you're going to pour in 2/3 cup of sugar-free chocolate chips. These are just the Hershey's sugar-free chocolate chips that I buy at Walmart. They're really good. They taste like regular chocolate chips to me. And I just pour those in like so. This is actually probably a little bit less than 2/3 cup because I didn't measure these because I just did like 2 handfuls. Well, not handfuls, but 2 small handfuls. And I'm going to add a little bit more. I like to keep my chocolate chips, these are what they are. I like to keep my chocolate chips refrigerated. If I ever want to like need some chocolate, I can just reach in there and take a couple and pop them in my mouth, and they're nice and cold and crunchy. So I'm going to mix those in. Now, I'm going to bring you guys over here to my stove. So here is my baking sheet with parchment paper. I have done this with just a spraying the pan the last couple of times and it works out just fine. But I figured instead of doing that, I would use parchment paper. Now all I do is I just take a tablespoon and I scoop them onto my pan. And they don't have to be perfect. They don't spread out very much, but they will flatten out a little bit. But I like my cookies nice and chewy, and these are nice and fluffy, and they stay nice and soft as long as you keep them wrapped up and like on a plate with plastic wrap. And then I dip mine in almond milk. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I hope you guys can see this okay. Like I said, they don't spread out very much. So, there we go. I have all of my cookies on my baking sheet. I still have quite a bit of batter left, so I'm going to go ahead and bake these at 350 degrees for about 12 minutes, and then I will come back to show you guys what they look like. Okay guys, I'm back. So these actually baked for about 16 minutes, but I think that has a lot to do with the fact that I put parchment paper underneath. So I would start them around 12 to 13 minutes and then just keep an eye on them. This is what you want them to look like. It looks so good. Look how yummy. These are still pretty warm. I just plated them. And they're honestly my favorite, you guys. Do you guys see that? You guys are gonna enjoy these so much. And they are just so good. I mean, really, look at that. Focus. Ooh. So yeah, you guys, you're gonna have to try out this recipe and let me know. I am definitely going to give kudos to the link that I found off of Pinterest. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of these. Like I said, once after a couple days, they still stay super soft, but I like to dunk them in almond milk. So good. That's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time. Bye!